Go Curvy.
Another fun little list. I don't know how much you ladies like my list.
I love lists.
We love them.
From Sherry.
It's always a nice surprise. Always a nice surprise.
I love it when I say my list because all of a sudden the ladies' faces go, oh, what's she gonna say? What's she gonna say today? This one's actually quite fun. So this is from the Huffington Post, and it's the ultimate list of things that cause anxiety.
Wow.
And I want to see how many of these that you ladies can relate to.
Okay.
Okay. When your phone is at 1%,
Yes.
definitely,
Yes,
that's a big one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When it goes from yellow to red to off.
Yeah.
Not good. Not
No.
good. Arriving at the checkout in Costco. I don't go to Costco
I don't go to
anymore.
Costco either.
No, sorry.
Refuse. Absolutely refuse. Sunday nights when you realize that you have done absolutely nothing all weekend.
And then you're playing Rush at the last minute. Yeah.
That's
Then I
guilty.
just sit down and watch The Good Wife and not worry about it. So that's fine.
And you get it on Monday mornings, Kelly.
Yeah. Should have achieved this.
Next, try to find a new job. That's always
Yes.
anxiety.
That would be number one for me.
Yeah, right, Kelly?
Yeah.
Because you're in a new country and there's nothing easy about it.
No.
There's just nothing
But
easy
that goes
about
with the
it.
cell phone, because as soon as the cell phone goes off, you're like, oh my God, that's when the job's going to call.
Right.
I'm
And
going to win
you're
the
down.
lotto and I'm not going to answer the phone in one call.
Because I'm at 1%.
Yes.
My phone's going off. So I agree that's a big one. Public restrooms. Hate the public restrooms. Hate everything about it. Just hold it. Just
Not
hold it.
anymore.
I used to be very anxious.
Do you have like Purell in your...
Oh my God, always.
We know somebody. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
We know somebody who is not afraid of public restrooms. Hey, Gio. Mwah. I love you.
Yeah, I remember that.
I miss you, Gio. Oh, I'll buy you a whole bottle of Purell when you come
So
back.
in the public restroom, you don't have a job, your phone's at 1%, and then it's a Sunday. Everything's going wrong.
Everything's
Oh my
like,
God.
oh, and then Kelly, next, you can't pick out an outfit. That happens to me all the time. I have 3 closets and I can never find anything to wear.
You have 3 closets?
That's like me every Wednesday, where I'm like, I have to wear something good tomorrow.
Right?
I have to wear something good.
Yeah.
And then I like scramble everything.
We were actually tweeting about this a couple of days ago because you were picking something out, and I came here with 1 suitcase. That's all you're out on the plane. So I have 1 cupboard of clothes, and that's it. I don't have much to pick from.
I can't even go to Vegas for a weekend with 1 suitcase. I'm always packing 2 when I go.
And my closet is in my bathroom.
Oh my God.
You're incredible. You're incredible. Next, having to respond to texts.
Sometimes I respond in my mind and then don't actually send the text.
Yeah.
Like they should know that you're thinking about it,
Because
right?
I sort of craft it and I think about it and I'm like, okay, and then I forget about it, and then it's too late because I've left it too long. And how do you explain that? And you feel like you've already dealt with the situation.
And it's not set. It's sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I feel anxiety. I have to take a breath just there because I realized
It was boiling over.
Same with emails as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because you think about, and then you're like, oh, but I've already responded to that in my mind, and you can't be bothered.
I'm kind of bad at that. Like I'll go do all my emails and then I'll think about one and it's always that darn one that I forget to send, and then I'm like, oh, and that's usually to Matthew. Sorry, Matthew. But he never lets me do fun stories, so he's not getting any more emails. Right, poor Matthew.
Maybe there's going to be a fight on set. That would be awesome.
Matthew, come here. Sit down. You and I need to have a chat.
I didn't know
Those are like mama eyes.
all of a
Right?
sudden. Oh.
Serious eyes.
Those are mama eyes.
This is a big one, and I think we all do this, thinking you lost something.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Don't you just hate that? Me and car keys. Gosh darn it, why?
No, it's when you think you lose your cell phone. That will put me in a panic every time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Or your
What's
glasses
going-
and they're on your head.
Always.
Or you put it in the fridge with your phone and it's not
What?
supposed to be in the
Does
fridge.
it still work after you put it in the
Yeah.
fridge?
You know, talking
Because
about
it doesn't work after you drop it in the toilet.
Why is this? It's men. Why do men drop their cell phone in the toilet all the time? Is
That's
that an
because they're
excuse?
facing the front and they're probably trying to do things. Wouldn't that be why? Because if you're sitting on the toilet, it's not going to fall in. But if you're
covering
facing
the hole.
it, I don't know. That's just my guess.
We'll investigate that one.
You know what?
Why
I
bring a man on
asked you.
spicy
Hashtag yes science.
Right? waiting on an email.
Refresh. Yes.
Sounds like the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, this
I don't watch that, sorry.
Me either.
This one's so funny.
Yeah, you're right. Me either, according from the show.
Now I want to know how many of you have done this. You go back on your cell phone and you read the text that you sent the night before when you were drunk.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Oh, you know who laughed? Andy, how many times have you done this? Our director, Andy, I have a feeling he does this a lot.
Oh.
It makes for good conversation and good entertainment for the next day.
This
Right?
is what needs to be invented. Someone invent this and please go
breathalyzer?
on the Shark Tank. That's
Yes.
already been invented and it's like the top selling thing on Shark Tank. But a text where you have to like answer a question or figure out a math problem or something before you can send it.
Security thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be hysterical.
Drunk texting.
Like an app.
Joanne!
That would be hysterical. I think maybe I've done it once or twice. But
Everybody's got text.
I do it all the time.
I will not it. She's done
I've
it.
done it, but I don't do the whole like auto spell check thing because that can get you in a lot of trouble because it'll
Yes.
just pop up words you didn't mean to say.
Like second,
Yes.
like sec, S-E-C.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So I
Can
will
be
always
trouble.
spell it out and I will take my time, make sure that it's not bad.
I think when I first got my first smartphone and it had like talk to text and autocorrect, I think I either insulted or propositioned everyone in my contact list. At least once.
Oh, okay. I know somebody that sent out to the entire list, I'm the new public relations officer for whatever, and she said pubic relations.
Wow.
That
well,
was
there
so
you go.
embarrassing.
Wow.
And she's a public relations person to all these huge companies.
Wow.
there you go.
Wow. Yeah, that's
And they're still talking about it. Hello, I'm talking about it now.
No.
So that is the... Oh my gosh. So if you think your life's bad, don't worry.
Yeah.
At least you
It could be
didn't-
worse.
at least you're not a pubic relations officer. Imagine that.
Or when you say to your brother, give me a sec, but then it, you know,
Oh God.
says something
Autocorrect. We don't like it. Okay, next one. Picking something to make for dinner.
If that's stressful for you, you got a problem.
Right. It's not that bad. That's
No.
not that bad.
Unless you're hosting a dinner party and you're like, oh my God, what am I going to cook
Yeah,
all these
okay, fine.
people?
Take out.
That,
Yeah.
And then you can have Sherry Lee's amazing.
Give it
So,
Yeah. You watch Go Curvy and you get the
Whatever.
cooking tips and you're going to make kale chips and everything's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kale chips and healthy balls.
There you go. Energy balls. Energy
If
balls.
you have not checked out our healthy balls, Teagan and I, it's on our YouTube channel. It is worth it. I can't even say the words to Teagan anymore because we know
I've been
what
really
happened.
addicted to those.
Yeah, maybe
because
you
they're
two
so-
be pubic
oh my
relations
God.
officers if you're talking about healthy balls.
Yes.
They are very delicious though, and they have been very filling for my job.
Right, and they're good. Check
Yes.
it out, everybody. Trying to
serious
make,
note.
last but not least, trying to make plans. I don't find that stressful.
No,
like
no.
you.
Christmas plans, New Year's plans, people have birthdays on the same day, but not just plans.
There's so many options.
Yeah.
We're starting to get
These
anxiety
people must
about.
never leave the house on the
I
days
know.
What do I have for dinner? Drama! Oh my God!
They can't because they drop their cell phone in the toilet.
And they
can't find anything to wear.
And they can't call takeout, so they have to make something.
Oh, that's, ladies, you are wonderful.
Your curvy body's going on top. Looking good with your fashion style. Life is short, it ain't no guarantee.